चल बता मेटल क्या होते हैं. Minerals that are found in the earth crust metals क्या होते हैं. Minerals that are found in the earth crust in the form of soil, sand, substance which are shiny, malleable, ductile, and a good conductor of electricity and heat are called metals such as iron, copper, aluminum, zinc, etc. etc. ठीक है. फिर the earth crust is a source of metals. फिर उधर दो टाइप के they are found in two states. Free steaks, egg, free steak. They are rarely active, such as iron, such as gold, silver, or combined state. They are more reactive metal. For example, iron, zinc, aluminum, copper, etc. चलो अभी तो जल्दी पर ये वाला पढ़ लिया. अब इतना पढ़ने में कितना टाइम लगेगा. 15 पेज पे, मतलब 16 पेज पे 7 पेज. पच्चीस मिनट. में ख़त्म हो जाना चाहिए भाई. Gravity separation अपन ने पढ़ लिया. Bronze powder is mixed in the water and pass through a slope or a gutter like gangu with a strong stream of water, due to which light impurities flow away with water and heavy particles remain behind. Generally, iron ore are concentrated with this method, magnetic separation method. It contains a mixture of two or more ore in which one ore is present as impurity which is magnetic in nature. भाई इसका डायग्राम भी है, ठीक है। अपन पास होने के लिए पढ़ ही नहीं रहे, अपन ऐसी चीज पढ़े जो अपने काम में है। सच powered or is slowly move forward with the help of a rubber belt. The magnetic particles that get attracted to the pulley in the magnetic field and fall near the roller, and the non-magnetic particles fall away from the roller. In this method, ferromagnetic ore is concentrated. Ferro, froated, flotation method. In this method, minerals in this method minerals minor particles are mixed with water, pine oil, a small quantity of fluorescent flow agent and vanishing agent. Nestation agent in a large rectangular triangular rectangular rectangular tank. A strong current of air is passed through it in which the suspended particle float upward in the form of four, and the separation is done. The matrix particle भाई तू बंद हो भाई, टीचर पत्नी है, बहुत चुप रही है, अभी ऑफ। हाँ भाई बहुत चुप रहा था तू। ठीक है। The matrix particles get collected on the surface of the last vessel containing water. contain in water. ठीक है, अब chemical separation method. In this the ore is dissolved in a suitable solvent so that the impurities are easily separated as they are insoluble in water. This process is used for concentration of aluminium, silver and gold metal. Thermal, thermal, thermal treatment of ore. Calcination. Calcination. This process is used for carbonate ore. The concentrated ore is heated in a furnace in the absence of air, so much that the ore does not melt. This removes moisture and volatile impurity from the ore, and porous metal oxide remain behind. पसीने क्यों आ रहे हैं? कोई बात नहीं भाई. Rosin. This process is generally used for sulfide ore. The concentration ore is heated in a rotary furnace in the presence of excess air so that the ore does not melt. This removes moisture and impurity from the ore. Volatile. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Smelting. In this method, some flux like SiO2 or coke is added to the ore and it is heated at high temperature so that the impurity present in the ore come out in the form of slag. ठीक है. Refining of metal. Even after melting, some impurity remain. Those impurities are removed through purification. Electrolysis method is used for purification. In this method, the impure metal in this method, the impure metal is applied as anode and the layer of pure metal is applied on the cathode. The insoluble impurity gets dissolved at the bottom of the anode which is called anode mud. ठीक है, खत्म हो गया भाई ये वाला तो। अब 7 है, एक और पेल दो ना, ये 16 पेज का है, 10 पेज कर ले, बहुत छोटा है भाई ये। अरे यार इसमें तो पूरा समझाया ही है। ये इसमें पहले पूरा समझा दिया है। ये लिखा हुआ अपन तो वही पढ़े ना भाई। Extraction of aluminium from baryles. Aluminium is a highly active metal. एक्टिव मेटल, रैंकिन रिएक्टिव होगा भाई। एक्टिव मेटल रैंकिन above carbon in the reactive series. Therefore, it can't be removed by reduction from carbon. For this method of electrolysis is used. ठीक है, purification of borax, the main ore of, किसका फोन चार्ज पे लगेगा, पहले किसका फोन चार्ज पे लगेगा, पहले अपन ये कर लें। The main ore of aluminium is borax, which contain aluminium oxide or the said carbon dioxide, aluminium oxide Al2O3. First, all the borax is put into a solution of sodium hydroxide, in which a precipitate of first all the put into a solution of which is obtained. In this process, silica and iron Yeah. Now Al is dry, dried and heated to obtain pure Al2O3. Dissolving in triiodide, triiodide. The melting point of aluminum oxide is very high, 2000 Celsius. It takes more energy and expand to melt in such to melt it at such high temperature. It is dissolved in another component. Advantage: it lowers lower the melting point of the mixture and make the process easier. Yeah, 6 minutes बाकी है. Fourth, reaction at cathode negative electrode. Aluminum है ion Al3 plus get converted into aluminum metal by gaining electros reducing मतलब पता नहीं भाई. बस मतलब 3 कम है तो मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉन मिल गया तो मतलब रिड्यूस. This molten aluminum collect at the bottom of the cell. Reaction at anode positive ion. Oxide ion O2 lose and form gas. Overall reaction. ये थोड़ा सा oxygen get react with the anode to form CO2. Process problem. Anode this process consumes a lot of electricity, which increase the cost. Due to wear of anode, the anode has change feature. ठीक है. करना चाहिए तो साल करना चाहिए. ये भी बहुत छोटा है भाई, हो जाएगा, अभी हो जाएगा। एलॉय क्या होता है? द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ टू और मोर मेटल इज कॉल्ड एलॉय. Those are all almost made by mixing metal with another element such as brass, nichrome, steel, etc. Substance. Purpose of alloying. The most important reason for alloying is to increase the strength of the metal, to increase chemical reactivity, to increase du- ductility, ductility, to lower the melting point, to produce casting, to avoid corrosion, to produce a special sound. Porous alloy. All those metals in which the main parent metal is iron and the amount of carbon varies are called alloy, such as steel. मतलब इसमें क्या होता है, आयरन ज़्यादा रहता है और कार्बन कम रहता है. कार्बन की वैल्यू वेरीज करती है. नॉन ferrous alloy. All those metals in which iron particles are not found are called non-ferrous alloy. Example: brass, copper, plus zinc, bronze, copper plus tin. Property of alloy. The properties of alloy are as follows. Alloy have mechanical as well as physical and chemical properties. Some of the properties are reactivity, electrical conductivity, electric conductivity, thermal conductivity, good ductility, distance to deform, etc. Malleability, etc. Alloy are usually solid, good conductor of heat and electricity. Apart from this, they are shiny, strong, and malleable. Application of alloys. ये तो हिंदी में लिखा है. एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एलॉयस मतलब कहाँ का है? एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एलॉय भाई एक बज चुके हैं. बस थोड़ा सा बचा. अब तूने 3 कर लिए, मतलब तूने 1 घंटे में 3 लेक्चर निपटा दिए, तो भाई अच्छी बात है. जो समझ में नहीं आया वो पूछ लेना, समझ लेना. समझ नहीं है ठीक है. brass for making utensils, bronze for making coins, bells, and utensils. German is silver for making utensils. Rolled gold, rolled gold for making cheap jewelries. Gunmetal for making gun barrels, gear, bearing. Delta metal for making airplanes. Blade, Muches metal for making coins. Solder for making soldering. भाई देख, मुझे तो मजा आया भाई, पता नहीं क्यों, शायद से शांति इसलिए, या आई डोंट नो शीला क्या क्या कह देगी, लेकिन भाई को भी फ़ोन चार्ज पे रखना भी पड़ेगा। तो भाइयों का पता है, हाँ भाई पापा का फोन नहीं हाथ में लेना है। Happy? I can't. मेथड बता। grinding, brushing, concentrated thermal treatment, refining of metal। क्या होते हैं मुझे सारी याद है। मैथ्स में भाई 3 फॉर्मूले याद किए, साइन स्क्वायर प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू 1 प्लस टेन स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू सेक स्क्वायर थीटा। फिर 1 प्लस कॉट स्क्वायर थीटा इक्वल्स टू कॉसेक स्क्वायर थीटा। चल बस तेरा फोन चार्ज पिला, बी कॉन्शियस। कह दो ना अपन ने एलॉय तक कर लिया था। अभी कितने 4 बचे। Let's see. Let me try. ये कैसा है? अरे बहुत सही वाले बहुत लग मार रही है। ठीक है, अपन को बस एक सेशन लगाना है या एक लेक्चर खत्म करना है। हो जाएगा भाई, 24 मिनट तो हो जाएगा। ठीक है, एलॉय भी पढ़ लिया। अब अपन पढ़ेंगे जनरल केमिकल कंपोजिशन। ठीक है, कंपोजिशन बेस एप्लीकेशन एलिमेंट आइडिया ओनली details omid plotland cement and hardening composite material wood glass fiber reinforced composite। ठीक है, अब इसमें जनरल केमिकल कंपोजिशन तो ही नहीं, कंपोजिशन Composition. Chemical composition refers to the element या फिर chemical present in a substance, their proportion and percentage. Yeah. Water HO2 contain 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So yeah. Carbon dioxide contain 1 carbon and 2 oxygen. Yeah. Bar divided by 16. अच्छा 16 तो 16/12 4 3 3 हाथ कैसे हो गया? अच्छा ये तो होता है ना, ठीक है. Composition basic as applying applications in chemicals, in chemistry 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 chemistry. It is important to know the quality of each element in a substance 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 so that it can be used correctly in industry application. To make the right product in any industry, it is necessary to know what elements are there in it and how many. Example: the correct amount of carbon in a steel has to decide so that the steel become steel 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 it steel 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 स्केल नहीं स्केल नहीं स्टील 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 तील तील स्टील become strong. Quality control. The composition of food, medicine, and chemicals is used to assess their qualities. Said their quality. This determines whether the product is safe and meet meets meets standards stand thus stand thus stand the stand thus determination of material properties. The composition of the composition of material determines its properties such as strength, flexibility, and corrosion resistance. Example: the correct mixture of element in plastic, plastic, plastic or alloy determines its durability. Durability. वो ductility का durability है. Research and development to create new material or medicine. Their component is studied. This make easier to design new product. Cement. पांच जगह होता है, एक तो मेडिसिन, फूड और इन सब में, फिर इंडस्ट्री में, फिर रिसर्च और डेवलपमेंट इन केमिकल रिएक्शन. याद करना पड़ेगा. Am I doing wrong? ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि मैंने पढ़ा नहीं था इसलिए. हाँ, नहीं पता इसलिए हुआ है. हमने उस टाइम तो क्लास में ध्यान देता इसलिए थोड़ा पहले वाला समझ में आ गया. ठीक है. Cement. Cement is a fine soft powder that is used as binder bin binder because hard because it hardens when it come in contact with water. It is made from a mixture of soda lime and clay which is buried and then grounded. अब Yeah. Type of cement or ordinary plotland plotland cement. Ordinary plotland land land cement. OPC. Plotland Pro Ojaojan cement. PPC. High aluminium cement. Brass furnace cement. Sulfur resistant cement. Fast setting cement. 6 टाइप की होती है. तो लिख के होगा भाई, जो चीज़ें नहीं है उसे तो अपन को लिखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. फिर प्लॉटलैंड सीमेंट. देख एक बार में याद नहीं होता है. एक बार में नहीं होता है, एक बार में बस समझ में आता है. ठीक है. जितना भी होगा अपन उतना तो करें. Plotland cement is a type of general purpose construction construction structure construction. दो भाई आवाज ही नहीं कर रहा. दिमाग के लोग construction material used in the construction of building, bridge, road and other structure. It is made by burning limestone and clay at high temperature. It was named Plotland because its color and strength resemble then that the Plotland stone found in inland. Here, chemical composition of Plotland cement. There is no defined chemical formula for Plotland cement, but its main component is calcium silicate. It is a mixture of the following component: dry calcium silicate. Dicalcium silicate. ये आसान है. Tricalcium aluminate. Tricalcium alumoferrite. Aluminoferrite. Hardening. ऐसा cement का नाम है. नहीं है तो ये. After cement come. After cement come in the contact with water, it become hard. This process is called hardening process. Procedure. Water reacts with the cement particles. This reaction form calcium silicate, hydrate C and calcium hydroxide. CSH gel strengthen and hardens the structure. Setting and hardening. This is the process in which the cement gradually start to harden. This is a long process in which the cement become completely hard and strong. Time and factor for hardening. Instant setting about 30 minutes. Full hardening texture texture up to 28 days. Influencing factor. Water ratio, temperature, using the right amount of mixture. Structure, construction. Wood as a natural composite material. Substance that are made by mixing singing, Miss Gin, Miss Gin, Miskin, Mister, Mitch, Mister, mixing two or more different material to improve their technical, thermal, electrical, and chemical property. Mechanical, thermal, electrical, or chemical property. Wood as a natural composite. We call wood a natural composite material because it is made up of two main components: fiber part, cellulose fiber. Those are long, thin, and strong. They give wood its 10 C 10 C cell 10 C lay cancel strength. Lig lignin ligin lig lignin. This is a natural polymer that holds cellulose fiber together. together. It gives wood compressive compressive strength, compressive strength, the ability to withstand pressure and rigid structure of wood. Wood contains many hollow tu- tubical tubular tubular cells and called trachyid and vessel. Trachyid and vessel. These cells are parallel along their length, giving the wood anisotropy. Property that depends on the sun. Cell wall is equals to cellulose plus hemicellular binding material lignin. Yeah. Property of wood. Good me- mechanical property. Good tension, ten, 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 tendentical, tendentical, tendentical. Good compressive strength, lightweight but strong. Thermal properties, insulated of heat, hence useful in home and furniture. electrical 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 properties. Electrical insu- insulator. Other properties. Other properties: easy to cut, safe, polish, renewable, biodegradable, degradable. ठीक है. Application of wood construction, furniture, doors, construction, furniture, door, window, floor, in paper and plump industry, sports goods, cricket bat, hockey stick, rackets, musical instrument, instrument, instruments, instruments, guitar, guitar, tabla, violin, engineering material, plywood, particle board, laminated board, laminated board. इसमें सीमेंट के बारे में पढ़ा. फिर वुड के बारे में. अब 3 ही बचे. composite material, polymer, part 1 polymer. Oh yeah. इतना आगे बढ़ना चाहिए. सारे आदमी रस्का हक ना तेरे इसका ना आज नया सेटअप है. बहुत सही वाले सूख गए हैं. सूख गए हैं. मिला है। वो तीन 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 बचे हुए थे शायद से। चार बजे ठीक है। आराम से होगा, चार ही बच्चे फिर रिवीजन और ये सब करना है। ये भी कर लिया था अपन ने, कंपोजिशन ऑफ क्लास में आता है। कितने बचे? तीन बचे, तीन का है। चल ग्लास glass is usually a homogeneous genius homogeneous gene की genius mister mixture of variable silicates. It does not have many defined definite melting point and composition. The composition of cork keep changing according to its nature. Definition: glass is an भाई देखा अभी 3 लेक्चर खत्म कर कैसे भी करके फिर अपन जो मेन क्वेश्चन है उससे ढूंढे वो वाला पॉइंट वो वाला टॉपिक ही अपन पढ़ेंगे। ठीक है, definition: glass is an amorphous, transparent or translucent mixture of variable metallic the silicase, silicase, silicase of which the silicate of an alkyne material is necessary present. खड़ू के नहीं ऊपर बैठ कर जो भाई हुआ है भाई जितनी बढ़िया जो जो है भाई जो है तू बंद हुआ ठीक है फॉर्मूला ठीक है note glass is not a compound but a mixture where R represent formula and A O कुछ भी हो भाई ये तीन कुछ भी हो अपन कौन नहीं ordinary glass is also called soda glass ठीक है raw material the material required for the manufacture of glass are called its components. The foreign material come under the raw the material required for manufacturing of glass called its component. The following material come under the raw material used in manufacturing of glass: SiO2, इसमें क्यों नहीं लिखा है types of glass. There are many types of glass. Industry glass can be classified as follows: soft glass or lime, soda lime; hard glass or pot as lime; feline glass or lid glass; flyless glass or Jena glass. देख भाई अपन फालतू बात नहीं कर रहे ऐसे नहीं हो भाई ऐसे नहीं हो रहा है नींद लग रही है तो यार मौत हो जाती थी, बेकार स्वाद लगाता है। पता नहीं क्या हुआ, ज़्यादा खाना खा लिया इसकी वजह से। मे नो। हैवी खाना नहीं खाना, कोई देर मेडिटेशन कर। लेकिन बाहर का तो दिखेगा ना तू। बी कॉन्शियस, बी कॉन्शियस। एक काम कर, तीन चार चैप्टर है तो वो नहीं कर पाएगा, बता। इतनी सा है। तो अगर वो नहीं कर पाएगा तो आएगी। चल माना स्लीप इम्पोर्टेंट है, ठीक है। क्या भैया, लेकिन अगर तू इसमें मोबाइल चलाएगा तो तेरा कोई फ़ायदा है? अभी तेरी फिजिक्स वीक है, केमिस्ट्री भी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, मैथ्स तो और बुरा हाल है, कैसे करेगा? पर भाई you have to work hard enough, more than that anyone think.